Hey everyone! Thank you for pushing play. My name is Alethea Cox and I have some fun people here today. I've got Goldie Merrill, woo, yay! And then I have Cherish that's here with us. And most of you guys get an opportunity to kind of hear a little bit about our stories, but we wanted to introduce our really good friend, Cherish, to you and have her share what Beachbody's meant to her.
Go.
Okay. Let's hear your story.
Beachbody had changed my life. So cliche, right? Like, before Beachbody, I was obese and I was not goal driven. Like, I had never learned to dream or to make goals and reach and push myself past my limits. I was just kind of in survival mode. Like, be a mom. That's my job. That's it. And it was not as fulfilling as I felt like I needed in my life.
Could have been.
Like, kids are great. Yes, being a mom is a great job, but I wanted to make more of an impact than just those 3 people in the world.
Awesome.
So you've had a pretty good weight loss story yourself. So
I started with P90X
and how much weight have you lost total?
From the time I started P90X to I did Turbo Fire and Insanity and the Ultimate Reset, and I lost 73 pounds.
73 pounds.
Yeah.
73.
Woo! Let's count all the fingers here. 73 pounds? Like 73 pounds. Guys, it comes off an ounce at a time to get 73 pounds. Right?
And it wasn't just one program. It was multiple
over
months.
11 months time
to do it.
And
a
lot of mindset change.
73 pounds in 11 months.
That's
70.
quite
But how long did it take to get, like, I mean, when you look at we're obviously small and we start growing bigger and that kind of thing, like with our age and stuff like that, but it was obviously more than 11 months to get to where you were at.
Right.
The deciding factor to start? What made you start? Why did you start P90X?
I was obese and I have 3 kids and I needed to better myself for them, because I'm trying to teach them to eat healthy. Like, eat healthy food, eat vegetables, yet I was so not the perfect example to be teaching something that I wasn't living.
I just have this question. Was it hard to say I was obese? I mean, like, did you, like, you say it like it was like I was obese, but like I just stop and I think,
It's great.
there's so much emotion behind that, right? Like, that's our front. Like,
It
I was
hard,
obese.
like, because I was in denial. Like, I thought I was healthy. Like, my weight didn't matter, and that's what I told myself is like, I am not gonna let that number on the scale define me or my happiness. And so I was never like, I don't have like a super depressed story. Like, I was always happy. Like, I was just comfortable in myself. And I was fine, and I accepted myself, and I wasn't going to let that stop me. But I knew that health-wise and, not being able to walk up the stairs without being out of breath. And, my knees start creaking as I'm getting heavier and just walking up the stairs and hearing that creak in my knees and just being like, my children are little, and my body is falling apart, and I'm not taking care of it, and I need to be a better example for my kids.
Yeah, that resonates with a lot of people.
Well, yeah, because I think like any of us, right? It's like just one day the pants don't fit, or...
Yeah, it doesn't happen overnight.
No.
It happens so gradually that you don't realize it until one day you just kind of realize, like, what am I doing to myself? And how am I being a good example to my kids by not living what I'm trying to teach them?
Yeah. But, I mean, 73 pounds, commendable. I remember I came to some live workouts that we do. We do a local community fit club, and I came and I was thinking, who's that girl in front row with those blue pants and that long blonde hair? And like, all of a sudden it dawned on me that it was you. And and I'd seen you through your journey of those 73 pounds, but it was just like that. Because I don't always see people for their size. I see people for who they are, and I kind of forget the size thing. But it was like, who is that girl? And then all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it was a big deal. I remember calling you out and asking you about that, and your kids were there. And I said, what is the weight loss meant to you? And it wasn't 73 pounds. It was like you looked at your husband and you looked at your kids, and it was bigger. It was bigger than a number on the scale. That's awesome. So anyway, it's not a crying fest, but it's real. It's absolutely real. And one of the best things I love about Cherish's story is not only that she lost 73 pounds, but she's real about it. And I haven't had to say that I'm obese. I've had health problems, so I've had my own battles and challenges that Beachbody's helped me with. But to be able to take control of our lives in whatever mechanism we've had, I mean, Goldie has had some challenges too. Hers was a little bit of weight loss and, even more outside appearance type issues, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, for sure.
So
But it means so. It's like you said. It means so much more than just the weight, just the number on the scale. It is when you look at your kids. It is when you look at
I
what
know,
your
I never
family
did
could
this
be.
to be skinny. Like, that's not my
Yeah.
goal. It's like, I just want to be a good
Healthy.
example and live the life that I want them to live. I don't want to
Because your kids become who you are,
right.
and so
They're looking up
Gotta
to
lead by
me like, I want to
example.
be like Mom, and I'm like, why do you want to be like me? I don't feel good. Like, I had low self-esteem, and I was really uncomfortable around people. Like I was still happy, but I was just kind of self-conscious. Like, I wonder what they're thinking.
we thought very highly of you. But if I were to look at your accomplishments, would it be fair to say that P90X or Turbo Fire or Insanity, that those home programs work?
Yeah, would be definitely fair to say that they work, because I did it all from home with those programs and proper nutrition.
And kids running around your feet, and
and sometimes working out with me.
was it hard to get on a schedule and create that discipline to do your workouts? And what helped you get through like the morning when you're like, oh man, I don't want to do my workout today? Like what? And you did in most all of those days. You did it anyway. But what was it that helped you do that?
It's in the vision, like where you want to go. And if you decide at the moment, do I want this right now? Being lazy, like feeling crappy, what means more? Like not doing it and listening to my body right now, or seeing where I want to be and where I can be. And if I change my attitude now, and I know I can get there if I just make that small decision, and it's having that vision and the goals. Because without the vision and the goals, you have no direction and you have no reason to keep going.
No reason to do it.
Well, and one of the things I hear and have been able to witness for others, and I want to know if you found it true too, is that, when you're a part of Beachbody, you're part of a larger community of individuals. Did you ever get like support and accountability that helped drive you to that 73-pound weight loss?
Oh, yeah. It was the support of friends, and the Fit Club helped every week, going and high-fiving people and them asking, how were your workouts this week, and how did you do, and how many pounds did you lose this week?
Staying accountable.
And just, them telling me, wow, I see a difference. It's only been a week. Like, I see a difference, and, hearing that that praise, I mean, it feeds you. You're kind of like, this is exciting. Like, I can't stop now. And so it just feeds you and helps you go.
That's so awesome. Well, we're so excited to have known you through your journey, and so proud of what you've been able to do, and you help other people. If you're trying to make a decision, you want to get healthier. It's not about really, like, Beachbody's name can be misleading because none of us are Beachbody.
Beachbody.
I mean, we're working on our muscles,
It
but
can be a little intimidating.
right.
Not bikini ready.
Beachbody is not my
No.
goal.
Like we're here we're at a mansion with a ton of other Beachbody coaches, and we're walking around, we're just real people, and we're not all completely cut and trim and getting ready to go on stage for a figure competition. We're just real people. But we're almost all of us
Who are healthy.
We're healthier
We're working
today.
Working towards being
healthier
healthy.
every day.
Absolutely, it's a journey. It's
There's
a
never a
lifestyle.
finish line.
Never a finish
Never
line.
finish line.
It's a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lifestyle. Well, if you want to make some changes, you need to follow us. commit yourself, reach out, private message, find us on our channels, and we'd love to have you be a part of our team. You should be a part of our team.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Come be with us. We rock.
Yeah!